Good morning, everybody. My name is Giuseppe Costanzo. I am a professor of Rome University Sapienza, and I dedicated my life to spine disease study. I am the past president of the Italian Spine Society, and with my friend Bernardo Misaggi, I'm very happy to invite you in Rome. It has been said that every road brings to Rome. This year is true because we are hosting in Italy the G20 and the theme is People, Planet, Prosperity. But as the COVID teached, there is no prosperity with disease, and back pain is the ubiquitous disease who can become really invalidating. So thanks to come in Rome to hear us. Arrivederci a Roma.
I am Bernardo Misaggi, the president of the Italian Spine Society. It's my privilege and great pleasure to invite you to Spine to take place in September 17, 19, 21 in Rome, Italy. The conference will be organized around the theme Spine20, Care for People's Health and Prosperity. And it will be an outstanding forum for exchange ideas, network with fellow technologists in spine care and surgery. Our goal is to deliver an outstanding program which covers the entire spectrum of research and innovations in spine surgery, spine care, and share the cross-cultural experiences of various treatment procedures and rehabilitation methods, with the goal of optimized spine care options, making recommendation to G20 members. We welcome you to Roma, our vibrant cosmopolitan city, where you will discover enriching and memorable experience. You feel the pulse of our multicultural heritage, the kind of things that you will remember long after the meeting ends.
Hello, I'm Margherita Nodi, the speaker of Spine20, and let me say a few words about epidemiology of spine pain. Back pain is common globally. It is estimated that low back pain causes more disability than 300 other conditions worldwide. About 90% of the population globally will at least suffer from back pain attack. And of those who does, about 1 out of 3 will become chronically disabled in form of frequent recurrence or continuous loss of function, and the costs will be up to 6% of GDP in some countries. Women, the elderly, and lower socioeconomic groups are the worst affected, and spine pain may lead to poverty. Spine20 is calling for actions to alleviate the disability from spine pain with access to value care, recognition, and investments from governments. Welcome to Spine20.
Spine20 is a think tank aimed to provide the decision maker with the expertise needed to improve the spine care globally. So the moment the idea of Spine20 get developed, we conducted multiple online meetings. We went even further and planned a workshop that was held in Riyadh in January 2020. All founders from all over the world met together and spent together 2 days going through every single details and how they would like Spine20 to be. It was a fruitful workshop. We agreed on vision, mission, and objectives. We designed our organizational structure. We identified the committees and the task force group that we are in need to achieve our goals. And from that day, we start working on conducting the first Spine20 meeting.
Hi, I'm Eric Muehlbauer. I'm the CEO of North American Spine Society. And back in 2018, one of our past presidents got us involved in something called Neuroscience 20. So NAS and Eurospine were the first groups to get involved with this neuroscience meeting, which contained information about spine as well as brain. And then in 2019, we asked Sami Al-Assi and the Saudi Spine Society to get involved, and they jumped right in. And while we were in Osaka, it was really an impromptu meeting between Margareta Nordin, Sami Al-Assi, and I. We just sat down and had coffee and started talking about really how big spine is, and it really should have its own focus. So we decided to put together something called Spine20. And given the pandemic and everything that happened in 2020, the Saudi Spine Society did a magnificent job of creating this meeting for 2020. It was largely virtual. There was a few of us who did show up on site, and it really did launch us. We have an amazing website at www.spine20.org, and now we're in Rome with Giuseppe Costanza and the Italian Spine Society hosting, and we have about 30 or 40 different medical societies involved. And the future looks bright for involvement in Indonesia next year, and then India the year after.
Hosted by the Saudi Spine Society, last year in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, our inaugural Spine20 meeting took place and was a real success. The theme of this inaugural meeting was ensuring access to quality spine care to prevent disability throughout the world. The Spine20 faculty worked together to create policy recommendations on spine health care, which then were presented to the G20 leaders and the health authorities. Within 2 days, altogether 8 symposia on different aspects of spine care were held. Many partners were involved, as you can see here. Beyond the founding societies and partner societies, there were endorsing societies and endorsing journal and participating societies as well. Success needs to be measured, of course. And I'm really happy to announce that the publication of recommendations is just finished and is now ready to be read by everybody via open access. The number of partner societies is rapidly joining. And to measure the outcomes of follow-up actions, of course, it's too early, since that was the inaugural meeting only this year. But the story continues. And this is why we invite you to the next meeting of Spine20 this year in Rome in September. We look forward to seeing you there.
Hello everyone, my name is Marco Teli and I'm the President-elect of Eurospine, the Spine Society of Europe. Eurospine, with the Saudi Spine Society as well as the German Spine Society and the North Americans, have decided to create a forum of spinal interest, which is called Spine20. We held our meeting, an inaugural meeting in Riyadh last year, and we will meet again in Rome this September in a hybrid fashion. The aim of this meeting is to foster excellence in spinal care for people who have got the need to be treated for their spinal ailments, which are the number one cause of severe disability worldwide. So please join us for this free and open forum. Please be interactive as much as you can, and we will be happy to either welcome you to the wonderful eternal city of Rome or to share with you the contents of our meeting this September. Thank you very much for your attention and stay safe.
In November 10th, 2020, during the pandemic of COVID-19, with the support of all Spine20 founding society, the Saudi Spine Society had the honor to hold first Spine20 meeting in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And as a result of that meeting, the first set of Spine20 recommendation was established and published.
The scientific committee was formed by members representing the 6 founding and partner societies of the inaugural Spine20 meeting. The committee was able to formulate a scientific program which contained 8 symposia discussing the top priority aspects related to spine health. Each symposium had 2 co-chairs, and the symposium contained several presentations given by expert speakers in the field. Over the 2 days of the Spine20 meeting, we had 38 speakers representing 14 different countries. The aim of each symposium was to present the evidence-based aspect related to the topic. This was followed by thorough discussion among the co-chairs, expert presenters, and the participant attendees to come up with specific recommendations. At the end of the program, we were able to produce 12 recommendations, which was included in the recommendations packs, and it was handed over to the policymakers of the G20 group.
Recommendation is the most important message from Spine20. Last year, we have held the first annual meeting in Riyadh, and 12 recommendations were created and endorsed by 31 spine societies and 2 scientific journals. Current recommendations can be divided into 3 parts: recommendation for public health, for spine care, and for education. Now, you can find them on our website, and the summary of the recommendation is published from European Spine Journal. This year in Rome, we will also create several recommendations. We will highly appreciate if you participate in our process to finalize our new recommendation during the meeting. Thank you so much.
A world where appropriate spine care helps minimize global disability and dramatically improves the lives of those suffering from spine problems so their families and communities can thrive. That is the vision of Spine20. The enormous burden of spine problems and the far-reaching consequences makes it imperative that Spine20 works towards its mission, which is to optimize treatment in the global community to ensure patients have access to the best spine care possible in their respective regions. Spine20 plans to achieve its vision and mission through objectives like serving as an advocacy group, educating healthcare practitioners, spine patients and their families, establishing a minimum standard for training of care and prevention of spinal disorders globally, enhancing local support and economic conditions for spine practitioners, improving access to spine care and spine specialists, and improving global research funding for spine care, as well as serving as a resource for governmental agencies for establishing improved access and spinal care. Thank you.
Dear colleagues and friends, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would like to congratulate the Committee of Rome Spine20 on the upcoming meeting that will be held in September 2021. It must be not an easy task to prepare for this prominent meeting during the COVID-19 pandemic. However, it is truly important to keep going and continue this great initiative. Spine20 is a global effort to improve spine care by recommending policies in G20 countries and beyond to help them alleviate the burden of spine disease through various means such as stimulating better spine health, advancing spine research, enhancing spine innovation pathway, and improving spine care and treatment through policies and government support. Eventually, it will bring significant benefit, especially for spine problems around the globe. Not only we are proud to be one of the G20 members, but we are especially honored that Indonesia will host the next Spine20 meeting in 2022. With the collaboration and full support of the Indonesian government, we will do our utmost to keep on with the success of previous Spine20 meeting. A warm welcome to Indonesia for all delegates of Spine20 and G20 that will be held in Bali 2022. The Island of Gods. Bali is one island inside the Indonesian archipelago, which consists of more than 70,000 islands and more than 500 cultures and local languages. Indonesian nation philosophy is Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, that means unity in diversity. And the theme for the meeting in this pandemic situation is recover together and recover stronger. Before I close this short remark, I would like to also pay my utmost respect to all the healthcare professionals battling this pandemic every day to save lives. Our thought of comfort and condolences to the grieving family of those that have passed. The Indonesian Spine Society and the Indonesian Spine community will give the best support for the success of the Rome Spine20 meeting. Once again, congratulations and our best wishes for the organizing committee, and looking forward to meet you all in Rome, either in presence or in virtual. Thank you.